Take me through the inception of the breakfast box. Like because again, man, here you are with this passion for cooking. You trying your hands in different stuff. You find your way back to cooking, you know what I'm saying, after having your hands in a bunch of different things. How does the initial idea of like, all right, I'm going to do the breakfast box. I'm going to serve breakfast. I'm gonna make breakfast and like, turn this into like, what I do and what I'm known for.
How I came up with it, I don't know. It was crunch time. It was like when I lost the contracts on the cleaning side. It was like, I'm gonna give myself 90 days to figure this out. Mm-hmm. So it's like, all right, I'm finna cook. I ain't cooking at the crib. Everybody like to cook at the crib. That ain't the move. I'm not traveling out the house.
Right.
I did that for fun, and it turned out not to be that fun.
Right.
So it's like, man, what I'm gonna do? I had just got to watching everybody else, studying what everybody else was doing. I was like, ain't nobody doing this. Nobody doing no breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's people that are, you know what I'm saying, or that may have been at the time, but it's like, man, nobody is known for just
breakfast.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, you know what I'm
People
saying?
got breakfast incorporated in their menu, but just...
Everybody got, you know what I'm saying, something, but I'm going to only do this. And like you said, that took me back to like my earliest, the first things I was cooking at 8, 9 years old, you know what I'm saying, was breakfast. Like, you know what I'm saying, that was my favorite meal of the day. It was like, man, I'm finna go for it, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm gonna do a food truck. We ain't really got no food trucks or no pop-ups or nothing like that. But I ain't had the bread to do it like I wanted to do it. So every time you see me doing something new, it just came. I probably wasn't trying to do that. Like how I'm doing it now, I wasn't trying to do it like this. I was trying to do something different. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna make it work like this until I get there. Mm-hmm. So coming up with it, it wasn't. I don't think it was hard. I felt like, you know what, I'm going to get it popping in 90 days. From LLC to the street. Like, as soon as I find it, and like I started on that little hot dog cart, and all, I'm like, man, everybody like, ain't nobody. I watched all them hot dog cart dudes videos. I took all the game. I was doing all this type of reading. YouTube, reading books on my Kindle. I was just studying like, man, all right, here it go. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I got to start small. But I'm going to just go ahead and get started, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't get started, you're going to never finish.
Bro, so. you giving game right now because you talking about taking imperfect action, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to have everything to get started.
No, you don't.
You just got to do it.
You got to do it. You got to get started. And you got to, you know what I'm saying, enjoy it, and you got to mean it, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got the right feeling behind it, you know what I'm saying, you going to mess it all up. You know
you're going to crash out.
You're going to crash out. So... man, coming up with it, and because eventually, like it's funny that I'm right there next to McDonald's, because when I first started, I'm like, man, ain't nobody down here. My only competition, McDonald's.
Now you right next
door.
So
now I'm right next to McDonald's.
You done pulled up on him, yeah.
Like, what's up? But I don't know.
Did you have any hesitation of doing it at all? Or was it all just like, nah, this is what I want to do. It feels right. I'm going to get out there and do it. Was it any like second guessing yourself?
A little bit. Yeah, I even now I hesitate because with it a lot of times being on my shoulders and maybe me, and I might have a little bit of help to make it go like I want to go. I don't want it to all come on me and crash. I don't want to burn out with it. So I feel like even this is 3.5 years I've been doing it. I feel like I should have been here a year and a half ago, even pandemic or not. If I had, you know what I'm saying, enough. I ain't gonna say I don't got enough people around me, because I got a lot of support from my family and friends. But I need more. You know what I'm saying? I feel like really in 10 years I could be a franchise. You know what I'm saying? That's how another thing I wanted to start. It's like, man, I'm gonna be the first food truck or something to franchise out other food trucks. Like, ain't nobody really doing that. Like, another bigger company might have a fleet of their food trucks, but nobody went backwards and went up.
It went up that way.
So I said, that's how we're gonna get it. So